Hi everyone, this is Neil Writer, also known as the Wax Whisperer. Thank you for joining me in my latest video. We have here a patient who attended with bilateral fully occluding earwax, and they have a very twisty, bendy ear canal. This is their right ear. This is the worst ear out of the two. They were reporting not only hearing loss on this side, but a bit of otolaryngology, earache, and a bit of tinnitus. So tinnitus is typically a ringing or buzzing sound, but it can actually be any sound that originates either within the ears or inside your head. Most of us, I would suspect, have experienced tinnitus in the past. I sometimes experience it after a long day. When I'm a bit fatigued, I get a little ringing noise in my ear, and after a short while, it disappears. Others can experience tinnitus more constantly, sometimes all day, every day, and it can be quite a debilitating condition for some patients. So if you are suffering from tinnitus, do visit your GP or consult an audiologist to see if anything can be done, not necessarily to cure it, because there is no magic silver bullet to cure tinnitus. There's no surgical procedure, for example, or medication, but depending upon the cause, sometimes it can be eradicated. For example, some patients experience tinnitus because they have earwax. Now that's not the majority, but it is possible. So the simple removal of earwax can eradicate someone's tinnitus. Other times, though, we simply just don't know the exact underlying cause. There's so many reasons as to why people can experience tinnitus. It could be in response to loud sounds and noise-induced tinnitus. Hearing loss can also cause tinnitus. Stress, fatigue, certain medications, diet. So the list is kind of endless, really. But if you are experiencing tinnitus and it's troublesome for you, do visit your GP, consult with an audiologist alternatively, especially if it's unilateral, so it's just in one ear, or it's asymmetrical, or so you have it on both sides, but it's worse in one ear, or also if your tinnitus is pulsatile, so it's kind of rhythmic, it can be cardiosynchronous pulsatile, so in line with your heartbeat pulse. Even if it's not, if it's pulsatile or it's asymmetrical, so when we say asymmetrical, it means that you have it in both ears, but it's more pronounced in one, or you just get it in one. And if it's just you're getting it for a couple of seconds a day or once a week, then we wouldn't deem that significant. But if you are getting it daily, more than 5 minutes at a time, do get that checked, because there can be a more serious underlying cause as to why you've got that tinnitus, and which needs further investigation. So as you can see, remove the earwax, the eardrum's intact. I'm just mopping up at the entrance of the ear canal. I'm just using a fine end suction probe here. They have got a very thin eardrum, so we did have to be careful there. You could probably see the eardrum was flexing quite a lot whilst we're performing microsuction, so the eardrum itself was getting attracted by the suction, so we had to be very gentle there. So with the left ear, I've just cleared the entrance of the ear first, and this time I'm using the endoscope, the right hand side of the endoscope, to stretch the ear open to the right hand side, which then allows access for me to insert the instrument into the ear. The wax in this side was a bit more soft and glutinous, which made it harder to vacuum, so I've just instilled some medical grade olive oil into the ear, and the olive oil spray works a treat. If you've been watching my videos and channel over the years, you know I always compare olive oil to an egg in some sort of recipe where you're binding ingredients. So the most